Hello everybody, it is Danny, your scrapper on the street, and I'm back. I got back this morning around, it was just before 11. I drove in from Orlando, and I did look at the prompt before I headed out this morning, so that I could be thinking about it. I had 3 hours in the car, so I thought maybe that would give me something to think about. And I love this prompt, this where were you when these big events happen. And they are great to have as a keepsake, not only for you, but for the future, to see these big events that they'll just read about, to see where you were. Now, I could have gone a few different ways with this. I remember some big events very clearly. I remember where we were when we were watching the Challenger go up. I remember where I was on 9/11 very clearly. But it's a story I've told. I have scrapbooked parts of it. And it's a story I've relived already. Once people find out that you're from New York, they want to know where you were on 9/11. And I've relived it, and it's been an emotional couple of days, and I didn't feel like going there today. So I took a more fun and fancy-free approach to today's layout, but it's also, maybe it's not the biggest story in the history books, but it's an important story in my history book, so I wanted to tell it. And I go back today to baseball. Now, y'all know I'm a huge New York Yankees fan, but true story, my very first baseball game was a New York Mets game. So I did my layout on that. And as it so happened, my very first baseball game was the night the New York Mets clinched the pennant and went on to win the World Series. So I kept it very much about that. It was a big event in Mets history. It was a big deal for that to be my first baseball game. And I downloaded the emblem off the internet and printed that out. And I cut it out to, have that big bold embellishment. And then I used the circle paper because I thought, that's baseball, and had a lot of the colors, the oranges and the blues that fit in. I kept my title pretty simple, and I focused on the journaling because I had a lot to say. There was a lot of story to tell there. Not only about what it was for the Mets, but what it was for my first game, who I was with. Just family stories, just things that I will always want to remember. Somewhere, I know I still have it. I have the ticket from that day, so I will tuck it in somewhere once I relocate it, but I know it's here somewhere. And that is it for today. I will put a closer look at the layout below so you could read the fun journaling, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye!